Yo guys, Roachy TV here and welcome to the West Ham United career mode. I'm so excited to start this series, guys. As voted by you guys on my Instagram, you wanted to see me do a career mode to end FIFA 19 with West Ham. Of course, the team that I actually support in real life. As you can see right now, I got, I believe, the 2016-17 kit, home kit and away kit behind me, literally duct taped and sticky taped to the wall. And right now I have a West Ham training kit on right now. So we're all about that West Ham life. We're all hyped for the West Ham United career mode. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am to get this started. As you guys can see on the screen right now, we have a transfer budget of 55 million. I'm not using the 60% increase as offered before. I think it's, there we go, 60% increase. But we ain't about that life. I want this career mode to be as authentic as possible and as interactive as possible with you guys. So that means you guys decide which players I sign. I'm just going to try and make it as interactive as possible, guys. I'll always have a load of questions popping up in the eye. You guys vote for it. And also just in the comment section down below, guys, leave me suggestions with the career mode. Everything, because this career mode is not just for me, but it's for you guys as well. Anyway, let's crack on. So here we go. West Ham United. Now I'm going to go and create my manager. Look, I'm not an adult, but I think this guy looks like me the most. There we are. Mr. Roachy rocking the suit and tie from Australia. And I don't know, I think that's the manager that I most accurately look like, even though I'm not a middle-aged man. So let's gonna go, I can't get my words out. We're gonna go crack on with that. Match difficulty, I am mentally insane for doing this, but we're gonna go with ultimate difficulty. I did that with my Norwich career mode before, which I didn't finish. I really do regret doing that, but we're gonna finish this career mode, guys. I assure you that. So there we go, match difficulty, ultimate. If that gets too hard, we'll drop it down. We're going to go with the latest squads, and I'm going to switch the currency to dollars because, I don't know, we don't use euros or sterling here in Australia. We use dollars. So hopefully that doesn't trigger any of you guys. I believe that's all good, and I believe that we can advance, and we're all set, all good to go to start the career mode. Let's do this. So here we are, the pre-season tournament invite. We get this every time we play career mode, but we are going to advance to invites. And of course, we're going to go with the one with the most money. So 11.37 million. That's a decent amount. In this episode, guys, I might get to play one game to finish off the episode. But for pre-season, I'm pretty much just going to simulate everything. Because, let's face it, I don't think you guys really want to see preseason games. If we do make the finals, I will go and play some of those. But this episode 1 is pretty much just about making some signings, getting the team all ready, good to go for episode 2, which is going to be starting the Premier League. So here we go. We get all these emails, just like you always do at the start of career mode. So, European International Cup. I am going to actually read this quite carefully because I do want to go have a look at the objectives for the club. So we are going to have a look at that really quickly. So youth development is low. I feel like we can easily get that done. I am quite crazy about getting my youth players in. So I am going to definitely build up some sort of youth scout system sometime this episode. So grow one youth academy player by at least 5 overall points. As soon as they have grown, play them in 5 matches, either as a starting 11 or coming in as a sub. That should be quite easy. That should be quite doable. Brand exposure, gained 69.6 million, 69.
No, God!
Earnings from shirt sales within a season. I don't know how hard that's going to be, but it's a high priority. So hopefully it's not too bad. Financial, reduced player wages. Look, it's a low priority, so we should be able to do that. Now, this is where it's important. Domestic success. Finish in a Europa League spot. Now, that's hard. That is very hard. That is very hard to do in the first season. But we are going to try our best. And Emirates FA Cup, reach the round of 16 stage. Continental, qualify for Europa League. Shit!
Just like get a knife, just get a knife and go, goodbye world, I hate my life.
Stop it. Get some help.
That thing is stuck to the wall. It is stuck to the wall. These are the things that I do for my videos, guys, and it's probably going to fall off again sometime this video, but I'm just praying it doesn't happen because that scared the absolute living life out of me. I honestly thought some paranormal shit was going on in my room, like when I just heard that tape rip off. Anyway, so as I was talking before, guys, back to the career mode. Domestic success, continental success. Europa League is not going to be hard. What am I saying? It's not going to be hard. It's going to be hard. So we are going to try our best. Just to clarify, guys, I am going to aim for 3 games an episode. And unlike the Norwich career mode, I'm going to try and cut down the 3 games into as short as possible. So probably like 3 minutes per game or something. Nevertheless, let's go have a look at the squad in the meantime. And I am going to go transfer list some players. As we can see right there, I thought my transfer budget was... Can you shut up, honestly? Okay, so pretty much we're going to go have a look at the squad right now. And I'm going to transfer list the players that we don't need. As much as I hate to get rid of some of the West Ham players, we really need to clear some of the club and bring in some new younger players. So here we go. Fabianski has had a great season. I never knew he was actually 33 years old. Okay, but he's definitely staying in the team. Trot... He can stay at the moment. Adrian, I am going to transfer list. He's pretty much pointless to the team right now. Fabianski's going to be a starting goalkeeper. And then what I aim to do is that we get a youth academy player, come out of the youth system, and then eventually be a backup keeper for Fabianski as he gets older. So Adrian, listed to the transfer list. Zabaleta, I hate to do it to you as well, man, but we're transfer listing Zabaleta as well. So that's 2 players transfer listed. Winston Reid, I love him, but we've got to transfer list him as well. Issa Diop, that's going to be one of our crucial youth players, guys. 21 years old, 77 rated. I'm very happy to have him at the moment. I'm going to hold on to Ogbonna just as another backup centre-back. Now looking at the left-backs, honestly, we need Cresswell, we need Masuaku. Masuaku is probably going to be our starting left-back, to be honest. Obiang, Sanchez. Sanchez just newly signed, so I can't transfer list him. Declan Rice, again, another one of those players that is going to be crucial for the team. 19 years old, and... he's got potential to be special. He has got potential to be special. So definitely going to be holding on to him. One of the fan favourites as well. So I guarantee plenty of other West Ham fans like myself watching this definitely don't want me to get rid of Deckers. Robert Snodgrass, I hate to do it again, but I am going to go on transfer list him. 30 years old, starting to age, and in FIFA, he's not really that good either. Marky Nobes, of course, we're going to hold on to the skipper Marky Nobes. Felipe Anderson, going to be another one of our crucial players this season. So I'm glad to have him in the team. 84 rated. A few more of these younger players, and I'm going to transfer list some of them. Coventry as well, I'm going to transfer list. Because, I mean, we just don't need them. He's 18 years old, but it's going to be hard to develop, and I feel like we just don't need him in the club. Got a few players on loan as well. Samir Nasri has just signed to the club, so we aren't going to sell him either. Lanzini's going to be a crucial player. Javier Hernandez, Antonio, Lucas Perez. Oh no, block offers, of course. So he's already on the transfer list, I think. Is that right? I think that's right. Andy Carroll, of course, I have to keep Andy Carroll. And these last 2 players, I'll leave there. Of course, we're not going to touch Arnautovic as well. Second time lucky. I'm just praying that thing doesn't fall again, okay? Alright, let's continue on. Okay, so we've looked at the squad. We've transfer listed some players. Next thing I want to do out of the maintenance today is to go onto the youth academy and sign some youth staff. We want to get the best possible because that's going to be important. That's going to be important. We want to spend as much on our youth staff because eventually the youth academy players are going to be the ones that we're going to be using, the ones that we're going to be relying on. So we got that one. We got this 5-star scout from Portugal, and last but not least, we have Arnaud or Bert. We're going to go sign him up. So I'm just going to go quickly send these guys to their own country for 3 months, searching for any player. If you guys have any suggestions in the comment section down below, asking me where you want me to scout specifically, then feel free to let me know. If there's like a country you're from or whatever, or a country you just want to see me scout some players, then let me know, because I'll be happy to do that. But we've got a 5-star scout, which I'm pretty happy with. Gonna say send him for Portugal, maybe get a future Ronaldo, you don't know, and let's send this guy to France. And now my battery level's low, for fuck's sake. Alright, now all those scouts are gone. Now I'm gonna go have a look at the actual team lineup, and I'm gonna fix up the formation, because I feel like this formation is just not going to be effective. I'm gonna do some play instructions as well in my own time. I might just skip it ahead and fast forward it, so you guys don't have to see it. But I think I'm just gonna like manually kind of adjust what I want to do here. So how do I, okay, adjust position. There you go. We do that by square. I think I kind of want to run a formation, maybe like a 4-2-3-1 wide. Hold on, guys. I have a plan here. I have a plan.
I got a plan. This is a good one.
Okay, so what we'll have is that we'll have the cam, the striker, the two mids, and then I'll have one of the midfielders push a little bit further up. One like a center mid and one more as a CDM. And I'll just make this one a little bit more central if I can. Perfect. Alright, so I would have just fast forward that ahead. I just got all the game plans done. Right now, let's go and get into the first game of preseason against Bayer Leverkusen. And then after this, I'm going to start cracking on with some signings. So this is what I'm aiming for this episode, guys. I want to make at least 2 signings of my own choice. And then I'll do one more signing. I'll get you guys to vote in the eye between probably 3, 4, 5 players. And whoever wins that poll is the player that I'll be signing in episode 2. So as I say that, I just give up, man, honestly. Stay! Don't fucking fall off. Rival club Tottenham has gone and showed interest in Javier Hernandez. Dan Kemp has come in with the boss. I'd like to make a request to play in the team. Look, it's preseason. I'm feeling generous. We'll get some of the younger players playing. So I'm just going to go and sort out this starting lineup right now, guys. Get some of the younger faces in amongst it. Alright, that's going to be the team we're running for the first game of preseason. Honestly, I'm not expecting to go to through to the semi-finals for preseason. You probably won't see me play any games this episode. As I said before, it's mostly just about signings and getting ready for the Premier League. So without further ado, let's go simulate, get the dub, boys. 1-0 down at halftime. That isn't looking good. Come on, boys. Can we get a late winner? And we cannot. They just scored. 2-0 loss. Look, I started some young players. As I said before, this is all preseason. It would be nice to make some extra coins. Thanks for the chance, boss. Dan Kemp, you played shit, but it's all good. And now everyone has down arrows. For fuck's sake. Transfer offer for Connor Coventry for 180,000. Look, I'm just going to go ahead and accept it. The Polish team or whatever can take him. Look, he's only 18 years old, so he could potentially be good, but I want to clear some players out of the club. Now, as I said before, after the first game, I want to try and make my first transfer for the career mode. So, somebody requested this. I posted on my Instagram, which players do you want to see me sign? I'll pop it up on the screen right now who told me to sign this player. So, fingers crossed we can do it this episode. But that is, of course, the young future right back, Aaron Wan-Bissaka for Crystal Palace. So we're going to go and shortlist him in our transfer hub, showing great potential, which is awesome. Let's go and put in an offer for him right now. Hopefully he's not too expensive. As you can see right now, if I go on the transfers or offers, yeah, we have 60 million. So we should hopefully, theoretically, be able to afford him. Transfer hub, Wan-Bissaka, approach to buy. Let's do this. Here we go. There's big boy Roy. We shake his hand, and Mr. Roachy has come down, making himself comfortable. It's time to negotiate. Okay, so this is one of these things where I'm kind of nervous to put in a transfer fee because I don't know how much he's going to cost. I don't know if the offer I'm going to put in is going to be too expensive, or I don't know if it's going to be too cheap. So I'm going to go and I'm going to start off with 11 million. 11 million. Let's submit. Please don't walk out on me. Okay, 19.9 million. Also, we want to include a sell-on clause and receive 5% of the transfer fee if you want to sell Wan-Bissaka in the future. We'll counter on that. I feel like we can easily get in his head, and we'll go try and find somewhere halfway. We'll go with 16.5 million, apply that, and hopefully he accepts.
But do I want more money?
Okay, he said we're not willing to change. 20 million for Wan-Bissaka for a right back that is 20 years old and is like 76 rated. I think that's still a fairly good offer. So we are going to go and accept that. I'm pretty happy about this, guys. I hope you are. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Is Wan-Bissaka going to be a flop? Is he going to be good this season? Hopefully we just don't stuff up the wages. Look, I'm hoping they come in with an initial offer of what they actually want me to have for Wan-Bissaka's wages, because sometimes you're out here just guessing the wages and you can easily stuff it up. So for his role with the club, we're definitely going to go with an important team player. I doubt he'd want to accept that. I doubt he wouldn't want to accept that. So yeah, he's happy with that. 5-year deal, of course. 5-year deal. We can't get any better than that. So I'm going to go and take a 5-year deal right there. Release clause, that's perfectly fine. Oh no, we have to decide the salary itself. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna say signing bonus of 400,000 and wage. Oh god, I really don't know what I'm doing right now. $30,000. Okay, weekly wage of 44,500. Signing bonus of 410,000. Okay, look, we got decently close. I'm just gonna go and accept that, guys. I don't want to stuff up this deal. So there we go. Wan-Bissaka, first signing for the West Ham United career mode. I'm excited for it, guys. I'm excited for it. So there you go. As you guys can see, 77 rated right back. Has some very good stats there as well. And most importantly, he's going to hopefully be a beast in the future. 6 foot tall as well. Has no specialities or traits at the moment. But as I said before, 20 years old. This guy has got potential to be one of the best right backs. So we are going to go and start him in our starting 11 for the next game, which I believe is against No, it's not Man United. It's AC Milan, I think. Alright, here we go. I'm just about to get into the game against AC Milan, but we have been given 2 more offers. Okay, so a 1-year loan for Dan Kemp. I'm going to go and accept that. To be honest, we just don't really need him into the club at the moment. So, be good to see him go out on loan. And now we have a transfer offer for Winston Reid. We did go put him on the transfer list. We have a 6.5 million offer for Palmer, and his market value should be between 5.5 and 8.1. Now, I'm just going to go and accept this offer. Oh, it's 8.7 million. I thought it was 6.5. His value is 6.5. 8.7 million. I've got to accept that, guys. Winston Reid, as much as I love him, 8.7 million. We can't turn that down. And in the meantime, just before the AC Milan game, we have another transfer for Angelo Ogbonna, another centre-back from RB Leipzig, for a fee of 7.7 million. This is a decent offer, but I feel like we do need a backup centre-back in the squad. Ogbonna's going to be that man, so I am going to go and reject this offer. Righty, so here we go. Second game of the European Cup against AC Milan. I'm running a bit of a stronger lineup this time. I'm not expecting to win, though. I'm really not expecting to make it into the semi-finals of the Cup. To be honest, it doesn't really bother me, but if the lads can go out there and win, it would be good. Issa Diop scores in the 27th minute. What a gun. No, that's an injury. That is an injury. Look, we're 2-0 up at the moment, but I really don't care about that. I'm just praying that Arnautovic isn't out for a long time, because we need him for the Premier League season. If they score a 90th minute goal, it isn't going to be enough. Now, I need to go and instantly check this injury, because hopefully it's not too bad. Let's go have a look, please. 3 months with a broken rib! Look, we really didn't need that at the moment, but that's okay. One of the backup strikers is probably going to have to play. We're probably going to have to play Antonio up front, but that's okay. Look, 3 months, he's probably only going to miss about, what, I'd say 4 or 5 games, so that shouldn't be too bad. Kemp's loan move's broken down. That's fine. I just want to congratulate you. Yep, okay, thank you very much, Roberto Hernandez. Really means a lot, mate. Okay, so for the next game, there's only one player we can start, and that's got to be this man. If that kit falls off one more time, I'm just not putting it back up again. I'm honestly sick and tired. I need to go and purchase like some sort of hook that I can just hook it up to and it just won't fall, because it's really pissing me off. I'm just having to constantly sticky tape that thing. The other kit's fine. The other kit is absolutely fine. It's just that one. Anyway, what we're going to do is that we're going to get into one more game of preseason, and then I'm going to try and go make another signing. Winston Reid has sold. We have 6.5 million extra going to the transfer budget. Transfer for Holland. Look, I'm just going to go and accept it. Shit. Okay, you know what? I give up. That fucking kit behind me won't stay. We're putting it down. Okay, so transfer offer. Okay, so transfer talks are being broken down between Con and Coventry. Shit. Okay, so one more game after this. We're going to go and we're going to make another signing. As I said before, guys, let's go and hopefully we can get a win. I mean, with Andy Carroll up front, surely. He's already got a yellow card. That doesn't matter, though. Come on, boys. Like, equalizer. Felipe Anderson's done it. We got the equalizer. We take the draw. Just to be in mind, guys, we aren't gonna be doing any simulating. I hate simulating games. The only reason I'm doing it is just because I need to, just for this episode. I doubt any of you guys want to see me play preseason. For next season, maybe we might do preseason. But in the meantime, we're in the semi-finals of the preseason cup or whatever it is. I'm gonna simulate that, and then if we win that, then I'll play the finals to finish off the episode. Nevertheless, we have 2 more emails. All I found in France. Okay, I mean, we might have a look later. But in the meantime, I want to try and sign this player, this final player for the episode. And it can only be one player. The man, the myth, the legend. Aaron Moy. Look, I honestly think this is a realistic signing for West Ham. He's exactly what we need. A box-to-box midfielder. That Kouyaté type of guy, that engine, that pit bull in the midfield. And he's realistic as well. He's not going to hopefully cost too much. I think maximum 15 million is what we'll be paying for this guy. And then I'll have at least like 30 million to spend on the final transfer before we get into the Premier League that you guys will decide to end off the episode. So here we go. Let's get in and let's approach to buy Aaron Moy. Alright, so his current value is 12.5 million. I'm just going to go and put in his current value. I doubt we'll get him for his current value, but it's always worth putting in the offer. 12.5 million. Can we try and sign him for that cheap? 14.7. Look, I could try and find somewhere in the middle, but I think 14.7 is reasonable. So we're going to go and accept that. It's that easy. 14.7 for Aaron Moy. Pretty much just what I expected. And there you go. Exactly what we need. I believe he's going to be like 79 rated. It's pretty high rated. It's not too shabby. And he's 27 years old, so he's still got a little bit of room for improvement. But at the moment, in the meantime, it's exactly what West Ham needs, and I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with it. Aaron Moy is a realistic signing, and he hopefully should be a good signing. Anyway, now we are in to the wages. The dreaded wages. And as you can see on Aaron Moy's face, he looks very excited to join the club.
Hello, my name is Aaron Moy and I look like if Dr. Evil and Voldemort could somehow have a fucking kid.
Yeah, we're going to go with important squad role. I mean, he's probably going to be a crucial team player, to be honest. 4-year deal. Disregard release clause. I'd like to discuss his salary. Okay, so for his wage, now that we have a bit of a feel for it, we're going to go with 35,000 a year, and we're going to go with a signing bonus for 300,000. No, 300,000. Gonna go submit that offer. Hopefully he can go and accept that.
Fuck you, I want more money.
What? Voldemort, you scummy piece of money-grubbing prick. I'm actually really annoyed that that failed. Look, I don't know if we could eventually put in another offer for Moy in, let's say, a week's time. But I forget about that. Forget about that. We don't need Moy in our life. We need someone like Wilfred Ndidi. Exactly like Cheku Kouyaté, who left the club, except even better. 21 years old, and he is just a bit of a beast. 6 foot tall, he's quick, he's strong, he can defend, and hopefully we can purchase him. He's going to be expensive, but let's try. Round number 2, Wilfred Ndidi. Let's go. Alright, so there we go. As you can see, his current value is 22.5 million, which, let's face it, is not cheap. But we are going to go, as I said before, and go and put in his current value offer. And look, we're probably going to have to pay a little bit more than that, but it's always worth checking. 39.7 million and receive 5% of the transfer fee. That is a lot. Look, we do have enough, but that is a lot. I might not have enough to actually buy somebody next episode, unless if we sell somebody, if we buy him for that much. So I'm going to go and lower it a little bit. Let's go lower it down to 31.5. 33.5. Look, I think we can settle on that. They said 39 initially, and now they've down to 35.5. I think we can accept on that. And yeah, that's not too bad. 33.5 million. This guy is going to be insane if we sign him. Literally insane. Now it's time for the bit that I'm inevitably gonna fuck up. The wages. Crucial team role. Yep. Look, we'll accept that. He's probably going to be a crucial team player. If I can get him for 4 years, I'll be happy. And he's young as well. I hope you can accept on that. Perfect. 4 years, we're on a roll. Release clause, accept. Alright, now we're talking money. Okay, let's just offer him everything we have, okay? You happy with that? 515,000? No, he's not going to be happy because he's fucking Aaron Moy. And he's going to want... I'm hoping that 55 million a week should be enough. Come on. Surely he can't be that much of a money grub. 55 million a week, and we'll offer him a signing bonus of 520,000. That's a fair offer. Okay, I'm hoping I didn't overpay, but at least we've signed our second final player of the episode, and I'm pretty sure we've done well this episode. Wan-Bissaka and the man himself, Wilfred Ndidi. Two young players, 21-year-old and 20-year-old. And I'm also trying to test out a few different players that I feel like a lot of other people wouldn't use in career modes. A lot of people would just go straight for the Renato Sanches, all those type of players. People don't really look at these players like Wilfred Ndidi, Wan-Bissaka, and honestly, I feel like he's going to be a beast. 81 rated already, 21 years old, 4-star, 3-star. He's going to go straight into the starting lineup, straight into the CDM position. But we might actually play him in the centre mid position and then somebody like Declan Rice there. We'll have to see. Yes, as you guys can see, 14 million is our transfer budget. I am going to go though and switch it up a little bit so we can get a little bit more transfer budget, less wages. So there we go, about 17 million transfer budget. Hopefully we can sell 1 or 2 more players, get rid of them out of the club so we can have enough to buy some players for next episode that I suggest for you guys. That'll be up in the eye, so I'll do a vote at the end of the episode. As I said before, guys, I probably said this a million times, but you guys need to vote in the eye for who you want to see me sign for the final player before we get into the Premier League. Either way, if I win this game, or if the simulation wins it, I will play the final game, the grand final of the cup or whatever. Real Sociedad have put in an offer for Aaron Cresswell with a fee for 7.7 million. That's a tough one. Look, Brighton have gone in with an offer for Robert Snodgrass. I'm going to go and negotiate for this one. I feel like I can possibly get 10 mil. Look, I hate negotiating for this kind of stuff, but I want to try and maximize as much money as we can get for Robert Snodgrass. So we are going to go up this up to... Come on. Let's up it all up a little bit. 10.7 mil. You happy to pay that? Okay. Well, fuck you. I was a bit too savage there. I feel like now I actually have to sell Aaron Cresswell. And I am just going to go straight and accept that. I'm probably going to go and regret that because I think we only have one other spare left back, which is going to be Masuaku. But then again, we can play one of the centre backs at left back if need be, and we have Ryan Fredericks who can play right back or left back. Vice versa, Wan-Bissaka can play right back or left back as well. So here we go into the semi-finals of the pre-season game against Lazio. If we win this, I will legitimately play the final game of the episode to finish it off. Hopefully this episode isn't too long. I don't want it to drag on for too long. Nevertheless, let's go. Come on, boys. Simulate. Let's get the win. And we've already conceded within 10 minutes. Yarmolenko scores from a pen to equalise. Okay, boys. And he misses a pen. Okay. Come on, boys. Late minute winner. Late minute winner. Late minute winner. Late minute. And we went to pens. Okay. And we won on pens. So it looks like that I'm going to be playing the final game of the episode. We've somehow made it into the finals of the European Cup. And if we win this, guys, we get an extra 11 million onto our transfer budget. So that's going to help out a lot. We're playing against Bayer Leverkusen, the team that we lost to in the group stage. We have 4 emails right now, press conference. Okay, praise the boys. Look, Everton are now going 8.7 million for Robert Snodgrass. I'm just going to go and accept him. I really don't need Robert Snodgrass in our club. We're just clearing players out at the moment. We're clearing out the players that we don't need. And honestly, Snodgrass is a bit of a fan favourite in real life, in my opinion. He actually is very good with set pieces, but in FIFA, we're just not going to use him, let's be honest. One thing I forgot to do as well is training. I need to start to train my players. That's going to help to grow them as well. So I will get around to doing that next episode. One more final email. I really don't care about that. Alright, so here we are, about to play the final of the Cup. This is the starting 11 we're doing. Pretty much the strongest starting 11 I can start out, except for young Silva on the right mid. He's only 21 years old, so I'm going to try and get him a little bit of game time. Ndidi, on his debut, Wan-Bissaka, I'm pretty sure he played a game before. Anyway, Wan-Bissaka, Ndidi, first games we'll be playing with them. First games we'll be playing with the whole team, of course. on ultimate difficulty. It's not going to be easy, guys, but I'm starting out my strongest lineup. There's the sub bench as well if you guys want to have a look at that. And here we go, guys. Last game. Let's get the dub. You know what? Like this feels kind of intense because there's actually money on the line. There's quite a bit of money on the line. Pretty much 12 million added to our transfer budget if we win this game, and that's a lot. So that means we're probably gonna have, like, I'd say around 40 million to spend on our final transfer before the season starts, and I should be able to buy a decent player with that. So here we go, guys. There's the starting 11, as we said before. That's the formation that we're running. Inferno, that's not the formation that we're running, except the game doesn't show up. You just know I'm going to regret playing on Ultimate. Either way, let's go, guys. Kick off. And this is the first touches for the career mode. This is the first touches, episode 1.
Nick Minute.
Get it out. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing right there? See, that's the one thing I'm worried about the AI, is that ever since that goal, I haven't been pressured at all. And I mean, as I said, what am I doing right there? Come on. As I said before, I mean, that goal was all my mistake. But I feel like with the AI, is that you can feel like you're on top, and then they'll just go up and score an insane goal all of a sudden. They'll just decide that they want to score the AI, and it's weird. Honestly, the best way to describe the AI gameplay is bipolar, so we have to watch that. Ndidi's going to find space. Ndidi's going to take the shot, and it's going to force out a save. What are you doing, Felipe Anderson? I wanted to cross it in. Instead, you go for the slide tackle, and now you're going to get a yellow card. That's good play, boys. That is very good play. Loving it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Over the top. This is beautiful play by the lads. Lanzini, all he has to do is finish, and it's over the bar. Just finished the final open chance there. That was beautiful play by me, in my opinion. And Lanzini's just scuffed the shot. Just skimmed the crossbar, pretty much. And that was my chance for the equalizer before half-time, and we've scuffed it. Oh, I've been absolutely done there. Good save by Fabianski right before half-time. I got done there by the AI. No, no, no! Oh, and Fabianski's got a hand to it. And that's what I mean. The AI can just go up, you feel like you're on top, and they can go ahead and score. And look, at the end of the day, this doesn't really matter. We're going to make a decent amount of money for making the finals. But it would have been nice to win the finals. And we still can do it, but we're going to have to score 2 goals in the space of 30 minutes. And that is not going to be easy, especially on ultimate difficulty. Fabianski really could have saved that, to be fair. Oh, here we go, boys. Come on, get there. There we go. We've equalised. Oh, I keep thinking I'm equalised. Look, 2-1's the score. We've scored off kickoff. Antonio's doing his lovely little celebration. Good play there by the boys. And the score's 2-1. All out attack. We ain't stopping here. Good finish right there. I believe I actually megged him. But nicely picked out through ball by big boy Andy Carroll. And there we go. Through the legs of Hradecki. And the score's now 2-1. Fabianski's on a run. He's still going, to be fair, and he's picked out Yarmolenko. He's going to cut inside. Going to finesse shot, perfectly timed, and it's gone wide because EA doesn't know what a perfectly timed shot is. That's gone wide by about 5 meters, and it's perfectly timed. EA, what is your logic? No, I haven't. Come on, boys. Come on, Obiang. Come on, Obiang. Can we get a late minute equalizer? Oh, boys! I thought that was there. Come on. If we head this... No, that should be the game, shouldn't it? That should be the game, right? There we go. 2-1 loss. Look, I think that was a pretty entertaining game. We were unlucky not to get the win there. I completely just gave them the goal there at the end. At the start of the game, sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's that late over here, guys. Nevertheless, we still will get a decent amount to start the Premier League and to do... our final signing that you guys will vote in the poll for next episode. So there we go. Hopefully this video isn't too long. If I can somehow manage to get it under 25 minutes, I'll be somewhat satisfied. Either way, I'm going to get an email right now saying how much we've actually made from this tournament. How much did we get? Did it not say? Okay, let's have a look at our transfer budget. What's his name sold? Robert Snodgrass is sold. So we do have 27 million on our transfer budget right now, which is definitely quite decent. And of course, Premier League is... when does Premier League start? Next month on the 12th, and we have Liverpool first game. We're just going to do a few more transfers to end off the episode, and then hopefully that'll be it, guys. So Adrian, we do have a fee for 6.3 million from Norwich, coincidentally. The old career mode that I was doing. And I'm going to go and accept that. Look, we don't really need Adrian. We've got Fabianski. We do have a spare keeper as well, and I feel like it should be all good. So, Adrian should be see you later for him. We do have another transfer offer. Crystal Palace have put in an offer for Zabaleta for 2.95 million. Look, Zabaleta's aging. We are going to go accept that as well. Email after email. Here we go. Nathan Holland's got an offer from, I don't even know what team that is, but we're going to go and accept that. We're pretty much accepting everybody at the moment, guys. So here we go. The first of the month. We have got our monthly scouting update, and we got one final transfer offer from Girona for Angelo Ogbonna. And that's a decent offer, I'm not going to lie. But I am going to go and I'm going to reject it because, as I said before, I do want Angelo Ogbonna as a backup keeper. Now, I am going to go and leave these monthly scouting updates for next episode. We're going to open them at the start of the episode. And really quickly, I want to try and end off this episode. If I can somehow do a Scout Future Star. Here we go. I have a Scout Future Star. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of these. Every season, I get one Scout Future Star, which essentially means that I get one youth player that has potential to be special or something like that. So we are going to give ourselves one Scout Future Star, and hopefully he's going to be a good young prospect. So I'm going to go and end the episode off there, guys. As I said before, do not forget to vote up in the eye for the player that you want to see me sign for the last transfer before we get into the Premier League games. So next episode will be all about playing games, using the new players, and as I said before, we are going to be aiming for 3 games per episode. So trying to be as productive as possible. Here we go. We have our transfer budget, so $40 million is what we have. So I'm going to have some players up there that are within that range. And yeah, as I said before, I've said a million times this episode, I want to make this career mode as interactive as possible. So leave me down some suggestions in the comment section down below. Leave me down any thoughts, any feedback about the career mode. Really does mean a lot to me. And I hope all you guys are excited, just as excited as me, and are going to enjoy this career mode just as much as me, because I have a load of you guys DMing me telling me how excited you are. So here we are, West Ham United career mode. It's going to be awesome. Guys, if you are new around here, feel free to click the red box down below that's called subscribe. It really just takes one click. And next to it is a little bell called the post notification button. Literally, you have to do one click with that as well, and you're done. You get all the notifications from my videos, and you get to hear my annoying voice when I upload a video. Also, guys, feel free to like if you did enjoy this video as well. And I'll catch you guys in episode 2, where we'll be making one final transfer. And we'll be starting our Premier League campaign. Peace.
Dès le départ, je fonce dans ma rime avec talent en or, habile comme Itachi. Je vois ma vie qui défile et des fils de pute. J'opère la tête comme d'habitude. J'ai des souvenirs qui restent dans la tête et je pars pas quatre chemins si je veux finir artiste. J'ai que les haters, je ne fais que raccrocher comme si Billy Loomis c'était au bout du fil. Avec ma tête et ma dégaine, je dégaine pour te faire ta fête. Toi tu bégayes comme BS, je te graille. Puis je monte dans BM, tu crois sur BS, je percerai si je trouve la faille. Je termine la vitesse.